saying I don't wanna come down from your love. We'll get lost together like we fly. Don't ever let me come down from your love. From your love. From your love.
Hey guys, it's briczennie here. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the BLACKPINK Born Pink track list, which was just released today. I have a lot of thoughts about it, about the upcoming album, and even about some of the concept posters that we've received so far. So I want to get right into it. But before we do that, of course, I want to thank my lovely channel members. I want to thank King Leonidas, who just joined. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And I also want to thank the rest of my lovely channel members, Kaylin Caster, BB Fawn, Miriam, Night Skinny Honjin, Misa, and Vermilion. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I appreciate every single one of you. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so yesterday, I believe it was, BLACKPINK announced the name of their title track, which is Shut Down. We got to see the concept photo on the little poster they made to support the title track. And I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling this look. At first, I was like, what is going on with Jennie's hat? But somehow it's working. I just really like the combination of the hat with this cropped baseball top, the little suspenders attached to the denim miniskirt, which is really giving me like early 2000s vibes, like Y2K style. I'm really liking it, and I'm liking the resurgence of that era as far as styling and fashion in K-pop. All of the girls look amazing, but I would say the other standout outfits for me are definitely Lisa's. I'm loving the blue bubble jacket with the mesh crop top. The asymmetrical denim skirt is pretty cool, and it looks like Rosé has this really cool, long, furry textured lime green jacket, which is really setting off the black crop shirt, black shorts that she's got going on. I can't really make out much of Jisoo's outfit because she's kind of turned to the side. The back of the shirt is making me think it's kind of a corset type top, but I'm not really sure. Overall, I was really liking this poster that we have for the title track, Shut Down. So now I want to move on to the concept posters that we got for the Born Pink album. So right away, I was automatically like, okay, I really like these concept photos. In fact, I think I like these concept photos more than the Pink Venom posters. I really like how they kept the color palette simple. We basically have shades of black and grays, very neutral colors, paired with the pink font, Born Pink, BLACKPINK at the bottom. It just looks really good to me. Like I mentioned, all the girls look beautiful, but I'm sorry, Lisa's is standing out the most to me. The gemmed headpiece that Lisa's wearing here is so pretty and so detailed. The graphic winged eyeliner is giving me almost like Cleopatra vibes, which I really love, and I also like her leather glove. I also really liked Rosé's concept photo. I like the mesh top. It's very interesting, paired with the crop top that she has on top of it. And her nails, whoever is doing these girls' nails is slaying. I did like Jennie's photo too. It did kind of remind me of this one scene in Pink Venom where she has the jewels on her nose. But other than that, I would say I definitely preferred the other concept photos over Jennie's, because I just feel like there was more going on. Like you could either see their nails, you could see more of their outfit. I think that Jennie's is more simple. It's just to focus on her face, which she looks beautiful with this black hooded top. But overall, like I said, I did really enjoy all the concept photos. They're definitely giving girl crush, which is kind of what we expect from BLACKPINK. Now let's move on to the track list. So first things first, I want to talk about the writing credits for Shut Down, which is the title track. If you look at this track list, there isn't much difference between the group of people that worked on Pink Venom and the group of people who worked on the title track Shut Down. If you saw my previous video about Pink Venom, you know that I was a little disappointed that the song followed the same old formula that we always have with BLACKPINK title tracks, or the Teddy formula as a lot of people call it. And if you look at the writing credits for Shut Down, we have Teddy and Danny Chung again, who is another one of YG's producers, with a few others. So I'm just going to take a leap and say I'm really thinking that Shut Down is probably going to follow a similar formula based on who's working on the song. That is my prediction. Another thing that I want to mention is YG is marketing Born Pink as just a second album. They're not marketing it as a mini album, and there are only 8 tracks. 6 or 8 songs is usually considered a mini album. So for me, I was kind of like, huh? But then when I looked at BLACKPINK's previous releases again, just to refresh my memory, I was reminded that this is pretty much standard for them. Their past album also had 8 songs. They have albums that have 5 songs. So even though it doesn't really mesh with the rest of K-pop, 8 songs for them is a full album, which is wild to me, especially since fans have been waiting for about 2 years for another comeback, and this is what they're given for a quote full album. It is kind of disappointing, but once again, I think that this is kind of YG's strategy. I don't really understand it, but it's almost like they want to starve Blinks for content, and then they come back after a few years with an album that really isn't a full album. And let's not forget, we already know 2 of these songs. Pink Venom was the pre-release, and also we had Ready for Love, which was a collaboration with that video game PUBG. So it's kind of even more bittersweet, I guess, because you're only gonna hear 6 songs that are new. So for me, that was a little disappointing, even though I feel like this is YG's MO with Blackpink. It's just like, come on, are we ever gonna get like an actual full album? That's just my thoughts on it. Another thing I want to mention that is a good thing, on the 4th track, Yeah Yeah Yeah, Jisoo and Rose both have songwriting credits on this song, so I'm definitely looking forward to see what that song's gonna be like, being that 2 of the members got to kind of put their hands in making the song. That should be really interesting, and I'm sure it's very exciting for Blinks. Overall, for my predictions for the album in general, I think Shutdown is going to be a lot like Blackpink's other title tracks, like I mentioned before, following the Teddy formula based on who's working on it. I think it's also going to be a girl crush concept, because that's kind of what we expect from Blackpink, and giving the title and all of that, it's definitely giving that type of girl. I'm not sure what to expect. Maybe like a vibe like Pretty Savage, but I am going on a limb and guessing that Hard to Love and The Happiest Girl might be more chill songs, not ballads, but maybe like more slow tempo, more vocal focused. It's giving that, especially Hard to Love. That kind of gives me like a melancholy feel when I think about that title, but that's just my prediction on what to expect. Overall, like I said in my previous video about Blackpink, I'm more of a casual listener, but I'm still looking forward to this comeback, being that it's Blackpink's first comeback in like 2 years. It's definitely exciting, and I am hoping that Shutdown is really good, because I liked Pink Venom, but there were some things that made me not crazy about the song, so I'm kind of still on the fence, but I'm hoping Shutdown will blow me out of the water, being that it is the title track, and if not, I'm hoping that the B-sides really deliver. But anyway, guys, in the comments, let me know, what do you think about the Born Pink track list? Are you kind of bummed that it's only 8 songs, or are you kind of like, well, this is what we should expect when it comes to Blackpink, given that their previous album releases have not had a lot of songs? Definitely let me know what you think of the concept photos, about the title of the title track Shutdown, and what your predictions are. And you can also just let me know what you think about Pink Venom or Ready for Love. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. You can also join my server. It's a great place for you to talk to other K-pop fans, and you can subscribe and ring the bell for more K-pop content. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.